Hello everybody, I'm Mick Foley, and I'm pretty sure you're going to be very happy with this episode of VicTorV. In fact, I think you're going to love it. Now, if there are any naysayers out there, well, I've got a little surprise for you. It's a hand-decorated sock! Oh! Hello everybody, I'm the hardcore legend Mick Foley, here to introduce to you this brand new episode of the Victory Records monthly show, VicTorV. We have a brutally great episode for you today with brand new videos, the Autumn Offering, Sister Sin, and more. Let's start things off with a bang. No, let's start them off with a bang bang. Here's a new video from a band that has a new album dropping. It drops on August 31st, Within the Ruins. Here's the title track from their record, Invade. It's called, well, it's the title track. It's called Invade, yeah!
Title track on the album. It has a pretty powerful message. It's pretty much about, going for what you want to do with your life and like not stopping. And there's a lot of catchy hooks in it. So I think a lot of kids will be into it, and I can't wait to play it live.
safe yet? Is it safe? Whew. That terrifying video was from Victory Records' Metal Militia, The Autumn Offering, whose self-titled album will be released on August 31st. Now, don't go anywhere, because when we come back, we'll hear from Within the Ruins about their new album and see a new video from Sweden's sexiest, and I do mean sexiest, hard rock band, Sister Sin. Oh, I've been lucky to have had a lot of great wrestling moments. Maybe in my last match in ECW, right before heading to WWE, where fans surprisingly, gave me the big Cactus Jack chant, even though I was a not so loved bad guy there leading up to that. Or it may have been a moment in the ring at Madison Square Garden after I'd been kind of retired on the eve of my first novel, when a bunch of people came out and honored me, and 20,000 people chanted my name. An hour and a half later, I got home, and my injury from being thrown down the stairs by Randy Orton was really coming to fruition, and then I had to clean up the guinea pig's pen and take out the garbage, clean up dog poop, and I went back to my bed and I told my wife, an hour and a half ago, 20,000 people were chanting my name. So it was like the high and the low of being a pro wrestler. We will be right back after these commercials. Don't even think about going anywhere. Hello, this is Mick Foley, and welcome back to VicTorV. Now, on August 31st, Victory Records will be releasing 3 must-have records of 2010. Within the Ruins Invade, the self-titled album from The Autumn Offering, and a brand new one from Canadian hardcore legends, a little something I know about, Comeback Kid. Here are those guys to talk a little bit about their latest album, Symptoms and Cures.
My name's Kyle, and I play drums in Comeback Kid.
My name is Jeremy Hebert, and I play guitar.
I'm Andrew, and I sing in Comeback Kid.
I'm Matt, I play bass.
My name's Casey Helmberg, I play guitar.
Well, it's been a while since we did our last record, so with this one, I think we had a lot of time to kind of, evolve in some ways as musicians and songwriters.
In my opinion, it's a little catchier, a little more gallopy. A lot more fun to play on drums, a lot easier to execute.
A little bit more edgier sound, but still with almost more on the melodic tip, more on the punk side of hardcore rather than the metal side.
It's heavier in a lot of ways, it's more melodic in a lot of ways.
I find the songs are just laid out a lot better and a lot easier to play and a lot more fun to play. And I think it really translates to what we're doing with the record. This is the most fun I've ever had in the studio, and probably the best job I've actually done in the studios.
Working with a new producer this time, and just kind of a whole new studio experience, and us, it's 3 years after broadcasting, and taking into account all the new kind of influences that we've had and stuff that we're into now. We're listening to a lot of different stuff. Kyle's more into the 90s skate punk. I'm kind of more into more atmospheric kind of layering kind of music, and Jeremy's listening to like a lot of metal and some like oldies and stuff like that. So I don't know.
Like it doesn't sound like a new band, but you know, it's a different sounding record because you know we've never really been into the idea of putting out Turn It Around Part 2 or Wake the Dead Part 2. So it all connects, but definitely going to be a very different record than any of the other three.
It feels like it's a new chapter in the band, whereas broadcasting, we've been on it for 3 years now and touring really hard and beating the songs into the ground. It's like there's a new energy kind of in the band, and everyone's really on board and really psyched on the new songs. Can't wait to get out and play them live.
I grew up listening to Comeback Kid. I was a big fan. And then they needed a quick fill-in for a tour, and a friend of mine asked me if I could play with them. And the understanding was I was just helping them out for a little bit, but a few years later, I'm still playing guitar.
So I really feel we've got our crew, we've got our team, and we've really found our sound, I think.
We try not to set the bar too high, for like everybody's going to love us, kind of thing. But, we write music that we love, and we just hope people that have been with us since day one still, get where we're coming from, so.
Now here is a real treat for all of you to enjoy. Now I can't say I care much for The Undertaker or Ric Flair or even AJ Styles, but I can't say enough about this killer band from Sweden, fronted by the hottest woman in metal today. Here's Sister Sin with their new video, Sound of the Underground. Liv, I love you. That track can be found on their new album, True Sound of the Underground, which I happen to have right here, very close to my heart. And it is in stores and available digitally everywhere. Put it back where it belongs. I think there's a great correlation between wrestling and independent music. There's just something to me that's almost magical about those days when you're doing it for what seemed like all the right reasons. And my favorite stories still go back to where we had 6 guys in a 2-bedroom, Motel 6. And I think that's what creates the best art. And I think that would be the same whether it's wrestling or music. So I think when people listen to your artists on Victory Records, there's still this sense of hunger. A good friend of mine, Dee Snider, said he just had a very difficult time laying in his pool, looking at his beautiful house, trying to think of his next angry teen anthem. Couldn't do it. It becomes kind of, you feel kind of like a fraud. And there were times when I longed for those old days, in the armories and in the high schools. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with more from Within the Ruins, Corpus Christie, and more right here on VicTorV. Hello, Victory viewers. Now, when I'm not out kicking Hulk Hogan's ass, I know, I never actually kicked Hulk Hogan's ass, or Jeff Hardy's ass, or RVD, cut me some slack. The list of people whose asses I've actually kicked is quite small. When I want kick ass, I think of Victory Records metal band Corpus Christie. And here they are with their new video from Monuments off of their full length, A Feast for Crows. To the apex of self-absorption. You worshipers of corruption. You're so impressed with yourself, self-centered and unaware. You bask in your own decline. Your stick pollutes the air. You're a monument to yourself.
We're Within the Ruins. We got a new album coming out August 31st, and you should check it out. It's gonna be sick.
Hey, I'm Tim. I provide vocals for Within the Ruins.
What's up? My name is Jay. I play guitar for Within the Ruins.
What's up, guys? I'm drummer from Within the Ruins. I play drums.
Hey, I'm Joe. I play guitar for Within the Ruins.
What's up? My name is Mike. I play bass in Within the Ruins. This album, the writing process was kind of similar, but I mean the styles. I think there's more song structure on this CD.
Really catchy. It's a lot of good riffs. You know, it's just it was a lot of fun to write and record. And
It has a pretty powerful message. It's pretty much about, going for what you want to do with your life and like not stopping. And
It's more metal and it's more heavy. It's just everything up a level, I think.
other than that, I mean, I think there might have been a little more collaboration on this album from everyone, together.
the music is a lot heavier, a little bit more structured. Still is techy, but it's definitely a lot more mature.
Well, it does differ, but at the same time, it was still the same, just the way we've always done it. We were a little more strapped for time on this one, but we work good under pressure.
Hopefully everyone will dig it. We're in love with it, so.
Do you know what it's like to be performing on the road night in and night out? I mean, I remember this one time. I was traveling in the late 80s with a couple of dwarfs, and we met a beautiful professor of hieroglyphics from an Ivy League school, and there was a Doberman pinscher involved, and you just kind of shake it up, stir it around, and figure out the rest for yourself. But anyway, here is Close Your Eyes showing you how they get around on the road.
Oh, hey, what's up, guys? We're Close Your Eyes. I'm Sonny. This is David. You guys want to come in and check out our van? Let's do it.
This is the front seat right here. I don't spend much time in this area. I'll show you where I usually reside most of the time, but this is where usually the merch guy sits, and he'll keep Brick company while he's driving. And well, as you can tell, it's not really the tidiest van at the moment. This is where we keep our drinks and our and all of our good stuff. As you can tell, it's pretty disgusting. We got some Red Bull in there, and let's see. This is where we sleep. This is where Shane usually sleeps, and that's where I usually sleep. Sonny sleeps around right here. Sonny, you wanna show him the back?
I usually sleep here. It's where all the magic happens, as they say, like sleep, and not so much reading, but movies and whatnot. We have a futon mattress on this floor for anybody that like to sit down, We also have another futon mattress on the floor back here. If you want to come on in. Egyptian cotton on there. Cost us a pretty penny. It's pretty wild.
1,200 stitch count?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. It was pretty cool. Got some sitting space, and whatnot. We just like to hang out here, talk about people, talk about our families, just tell each other terrible stories, whatnot. We get pretty bored in here. David likes to mess with his laptop a lot. If you want to show him that.
Well, a couple of days ago, we got in a pretty bad wreck, and Andrew got so mad about it, he dropped my computer, which is pretty neat. That should about do it. Thank you for coming in, checking out our van, but we're gonna have to hit the road real quick, so you might want to scamoose. We'll see you guys later.
See ya.
Just about does it for this episode of Victory Records' monthly show, VicTorV. Be sure to tune into next month's episode.
If you steal soup, you get no bread. If you steal music, I get hatchet. No VicTorV for you.
I'm Mick Foley. Thanks for watching Victory Records, your label, your music. Yeah!